Beautiful day, family. It's David here with Light Power. Shine so someone can see you. Yes, you can shine too. And in this video, we're going through the concept of seeing is believing. Normally, when we're in this reality, we're trying to create, we're trying to improve, help, and give. And in this process, it's difficult sometimes when we are giving something that we have not seen yet. For example, you have a business. For example, you have a company that you want to start. You have a message that you want to share. It's kind of difficult to understand that you can share your message, especially when you're thinking about what you have to do to get the message seen, what you have to do to get the business started, when you're looking at this broad image, right, and it's so large in your mind, that is actually the best time, the most fruitful environment, the most fruitful space that you can be in when creating. Why? Because seeing is believing. See, most people, when they see the word see, or when they see the word see, it's like they need to have a physical validation, they need to have evidence, they need to have evidence of what they're going to do rather than the evidence being in another site. So this video is to explain and highlight what the powers are that we have as far as being creators, being able to see right before you believe. What does this really mean? Well, if you're aware of the chakra system, you know that the sixth chakra is the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra is responsible, or it actually reflects the pineal gland. And what is the pineal gland? The pineal gland is the mind's eye, or the third eye, whichever word you want. And in this sense, this is your brain station for imagination, consciousness. And from here, this is where most ideas are generated. This is where you get the idea in mind before you're ever able to work on it and create it in life. So when we're understanding the concept of seeing is believing, we have to realize that all things that manifest on the physical reality first start in a spiritual reality. And when you hear the word spiritual, it sounds like, I don't know, nobody knows because it's spiritual. But if you want to just be, I would say, articulate with your own thought, we know that it's thought. So when you're talking about seeing is believing, we're talking about the first sight of your idea, which happens in the mind, and that happens in your third eye. So how do we now believe in what we see if it's not physical? See, that's the power, because that's what quote unquote faith is based. It's the ability to focus on what has not been seen or perceived in hopes to bring it about, or in hopes that it's coming about, whichever way you want it. So in this term, seeing is believing, we have to understand that it's not going to be, you need to wake up in the morning and visualize your dream or your day each time. It's not going to be something that someone else makes up and makes it nice and look real pretty and present it to you and say, is this what you asked for? No, okay, I'll go back and do all the work and bring another version. That's not what this manifestation process consists of. This manifestation process consists of focus, clarity, and action. If I were to just run down with three easy things. So with this understanding, with this message, take on the role to perceive what you really want to believe. Perceive how you really want your life to be like. Perceive how you want to interact with your family members. Perceive how you want to be of help to whoever you're trying to be of help to. Perceive the types of advancements and the types of things that you're going to add to this world, add to this community. Perceive them in your mind's eye. Don't be too worried about if it's not working right now. Don't be too worried about if you just failed a couple seconds ago, or if you're about to fail, oh, you just failed again. Like, what you have to understand is that this and all this, they're kind of like the same thing. So if you can hold on to the completed idea, let's say, for example, Tesla, right? The electric car. You can't say that this guy came out the womb producing cars, right? But no, what you can say is that this person had a vision, had a goal, had an idea, held on to it, and produced all the minute steps that were involved into organizing the structure that was able to produce this idea over here. So that's exactly what you have to do, regardless of what the world shows you, regardless of what your results say to you, regardless of what other people say to you. What you have in mind is more important than what you hold in your hand. So with an open hand, you can work with what you have in your mind. So like I just explained, Tesla, that car is amazing. Those cars are amazing. I like them the most because they are not polluting. But then we have to talk about all the other things that comes with automation, electricity, and automated stuff, whatever. But yeah, so seeing is believing, family. You have to know what you want to visualize in your. Excuse me, family. I'm not so sure what happened here with this footage, but it's gone. But what I was saying was you want to be able to see what you want to visualize in your life. So when I use the term see, it's more towards the mind's eye and and conceptualizing the ideas that you have, conceptualizing your dream so that you would know what it looks like in physical manifestation or when it's physically present. But with that being said, family, the true essence of believing is not when you are made is not when you are meeting your dream. It's when you are building your dream. That is the true process or the true spot where your belief is most necessary, because from there you'll be working building that dream in the physical world. But with that being said, family, I wish you guys an amazing day. This is Light Power Shine so someone can see you, and I'll talk to you again on the next video. Peace.